Vanessa Feltz leaves her pants on the bed on Interior Rivalry. And Doctor Who forgets to tip pizza delivery boy. The Jane Austen season continued with Persuasion. Not to be confused with the Roger Moore Tony Curtis vehicle, the Persuaders. And I spotted a huge finger with green nail varnish on it. It could be you. EastEnders now, where even the lampposts were feeling sad.
I knew it. How sad can you get?
I've had a bad week. The Rob, May, Dawn love triangle finally came to a peak this week, and once Rob had broken away from May, he had a real spring in his step. He was acting crazy, throwing away a perfectly good laptop.
Rob, you get back here this instant!
Do you not understand English? I'm leaving you.
What?
I don't know what your hormones are telling you. I'm honest saying I want to spend the rest of my life
Are you
with you.
for real?
What does it look like?
So what you got that then for?
I don't know, I just picked it up. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I think I'm going a bit crazy. I don't care about anything anymore. Only you. You're lucky laptop.
You might think Rob's spurned wife May would be upset, but instead she decided to unwind with a game of crazy golf. Don't forget the windmill. Meanwhile, Phil was giving Ben an acting masterclass.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, you don't even have to raise a fist. You know, if they think you're trouble, they'll steer clear of you. It's about giving them the look.
What's the look?
What do you mean, what's the look?
Often, if you're nipping to the shops or popping into a friend for coffee, it's convenient to leave your Deirdre in the car whilst you do it. But if you do decide to leave your Deirdre in the car, make sure you leave a window open.
What can you see?
Deirdre's die in hot cars. Yes, it's our own Coronation Street. And poor Deirdre, her daughter on trial for murder. Still, the jury seemed a varied bunch.
Today, you may think that you must have accurate and reliable evidence.
Black, white, Chinese, Sikh. What's this? A Benetton advert? And that's only half of them. Here's the rest. French woman, German, rabbi, pope, Ku Klux Klan on the end. I think we were all completely bowled over with surprise when the verdict finally came.
Have the jury reached a verdict on which they are all agreed?
Yes, we have.
Do they find the defendant, Tracy Lynette Barlow, guilty or not guilty of murder?
Guilty.
Lynette! Oh. She kept that quiet. Born survivor now. And this week, Bear was in Sierra Nevada and, as ever, had the usual need for food.
The most difficult part is catching them.
You can see the abdomen there, and you can eat that. And that's kind of really tingy and sweet.
Ooh, I'm full. I couldn't eat another ant's abdomen. Ooh. What about a nice hot drink?
But like any true Englishman, my day starts with a hot cup of tea. This one, however, is brewed with pine needles.
Well, it's not tea then, is it? Hey? I tell you what, Bear's got some stories.
There was actually a teenage Girl Scout who recently came out, lost her bearings, and she was lost for 2 days in the end.
2 days, really?
A few years ago, a teenage climber from Michigan slipped on a wet patch of similar rock on a nearby mountain. He fell and broke his ankle.
Broke his ankle?
Recently, an injured hiker was stuck out here for a week. Helicopter searching for him couldn't see him under the trees.
couldn't see him under the trees. It's almost as if you can't get away from him and his stories.
But he got lost, got heat stroke, disorientated, and within 24 hours, he was dead.
Shocking.
He was just quarter of a mile from the road.
Quarter of a mile.
How easy it was.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you a shower door that sounds like an elephant. This was Channel 4's Chaos at the Chateau, in which Anne and David Darrell sell their Essex home and convert a Slovakian chateau into a hotel. And like any good hotel, the food is so important, particularly the house speciality.
Thierry, we got a special tonight?
Yes, we have Akmus tonight for dinner. That's special. You know, it's food.
Akmus?
Yeah.
What's in it, Akmus?
Ak and mus.
Ak and mus.
Hackmoss?
What the hell is Akmus?
Hake moose.
Hake moose?
Hake moose.
That is Akmus.
Yeah, he's French. What's wrong with you?
Of course, Hake Moose. I've got the rest of the chateau menu here. Yeah, let's have a look. Well, there's Hackmoss, obviously. That's there. Then there's smocked salmon. Then there's brown cocktail. This is a brown cocktail. And then the main course is ant's abdomen. Just going back, how's that hackmoss served? Oh, I see, spheres of hackmoss. Yeah. Oh, well, I might get some of those for my party. Well, I love a party with some lovely hackmoss spheres. Ever heard of that condition, nun-phobia, where you're scared of nuns?
No. Jimmy. Jimmy, come on. Jimmy.
It's the Royal, and like its sister show Heartbeat, it's all in the music of the 60s. And every now and then, we're treated to real-life 60s stars getting ill and dropping into hospital. And this week, it was the turn of that household favourite,
Dorcas sets off on tour with a group, the Dreamboats.
Dorcas, of course. We all remember Dorcas with her hits. What does she do exactly? She's a singer, right? Yeah, well, doesn't actually sing, but she must do more than that. I mean, does she speak?
Thank you. I love you all.
Wow, that's quite a show. What does she do for an encore? Bravo! I know a lot of you will be thinking, whatever happened to Dorcas? She'd be in her 60s now. Well, we've tracked her down. Ladies and gentlemen, to play us out, it's Dorcas!
Thank you. I love you all.
How's that? See you next week.
So last week Chris left. Who's next to go in Big Band Week in American Idol? Find out in the replay at 7:30 tonight, and that's followed at 9 by Psychic Visions for Sam in Supernatural. That's tonight on ITV2. Next though, it's our Emmerdale Omnibus.